For over 100 years, Kraft cheese has nestled into the heart of American cuisine, capturing nearly half of the US cheese scene at its peak. Despite its long-standing love affair with consumers, the winds of change has swept through, with health-conscious choices gaining favor. Over the past decade, they saw a massive dip in sales, losing over $15 billion, even as America's cheese craving soared. How did such a huge company make such big losses? Buckle in as we explore the untold story of Kraft cheese. The narrative of Kraft began in 1903 with James L. Kraft, a Canadian entrepreneur who ventured into Chicago's bustling streets, peddling cheese from his humble wagon. By 1909, lifted by success, he and his brothers birthed their own cheese empire. Soon after, they set up shop in Stockton, Illinois, where J.L. Kraft embarked on a culinary quest to transform cheddar scraps into a durable, consistently tasty product. Skeptics doubted. Heat cheese to keep it? It'll just fall apart. Yet, Kraft's ingenuity shone. By mixing cheddar with an emulsifier, he created American cheese, securing a patent in 1916 for this innovative preservation method. Kraft's timing was impeccable. As World War I called over 4 million US soldiers to duty, the military sought vast quantities of non-perishable food, ordering 6 million pounds of Kraft's cheese. By 1921, the company was shipping out 1,000 tons monthly. Kraft's ambition didn't stop there. He expanded by absorbing rivals like Velveeta in 1927 and joining forces with Phoenix Cheese Company in 1928. By 1929, Kraft sales soared past $86 million. The 1930s unveiled another stroke of genius, a box of elbow macaroni paired with a full-packed Kraft cheese. At just a nickel per serving, it was a godsend during the Great Depression, feeding a family of 4 for 19 cents, equivalent to about $3.50 today. An instant classic, Kraft sold 8 million boxes in its debut year. World War II further cemented Kraft's staple status in American homes, as ration coupons could be swapped for its macaroni and cheese dinners. The 1950s brought another revolution, sliced processed cheese. By 1965, Kraft unveiled individually wrapped cheese slices, promising freshness down to the very last piece. By 1980, America's cheese consumption had doubled since 1950, thanks to Kraft's encouragement to cheese up everything. The mid-90s saw Kraft commanding over half the processed cheese market. Its 2001 IPO was the second largest in US history, a testament to America's processed food craze that had fueled Kraft's expansion for decades. However, a cultural shift was brewing, a growing consciousness of what exactly are we eating? In 2002, the FDA flagged Kraft for mislabeling its singles, leading to a rebrand as pasteurized prepared cheese product. This was amid rising awareness of the health downsides to ultra-processed foods. By 2004, concerns over food safety and health loomed large for Kraft, pushing it to eliminate trans fats from some products and introduce low-fat options. Still, by 2006, a 2% dip in the processed cheese sector was reported. The health wave swelled with initiatives like Michelle Obama's 2010 campaign against childhood obesity. In 2013, a petition against artificial dyes in Kraft macaroni and cheese amassed over 360,000 signatures, reflecting a broader nutritional skepticism towards processed cheese. Though Kraft responded by axing synthetic dyes and preservatives, its cheese revenue stagnated post-2008. In 2015, Warren Buffett's merger between Kraft and Heinz aimed at cost-cutting rather than growth, a strategy that faced criticism, especially after a $15.4 billion devaluation in 2018, with Kraft shouldering a $4.1 billion loss. Yet Kraft finds a way to rebuild in crisis. The 2020 pandemic saw a surge in demand for its non-perishable products, with macaroni and cheese sales skyrocketing by 27% in the first quarter compared to 2019. As the pandemic wanes, the future of Kraft in a world readjusting to dine-out options and ongoing ingredient scrutiny remains to be seen. Despite this, Kraft's legacy in the processed cheese realm endures, a testament to its memorable mark on American food culture. The lesson we can take here is to never underestimate a changing market. Kraft didn't expect cheese buyers to have such a massive change and never really accommodated for them. Had they released a new healthier version with no preservatives of their already famous products, their sales would have rode this new wave of change. But, just like any ocean, the tides can change at any time. And if you're not flexible, you may get swept up and drowned. Let us know what you think. How could Kraft have played this better? Let us know in the comments. But for now, this is Financial Vis signing off.